Good morning. It's Thursday, December 1st. First day of Vlogmas. I'm gonna do my own version of Vlogmas, I think, where basically there's no rules. Because I feel like I can't commit to a vlog every day for sure because my life is super boring on work days especially. I literally just work and then cook dinner and then go to bed. So I don't know if I'll do every other day or what. This is my dog's training collar thing. They're outside right now. I don't shock them, but they listen to the little beeper. But yeah, I just woke up and jumped in the shower really quick because I have to start working. I'm letting my dogs out so they can potty. And it's actually really cold today compared to what it has been. And today, like I said, is Thursday, which is my Friday because I work Sunday through Thursday. So that's exciting, especially because yesterday I had a really stressful day. So I hope today is more chill. Yeah, I'm gonna see how much footage I get today and then either put it up tonight or tomorrow maybe. I guess we'll see. Don't hold me to it. So it's almost 2 p.m. and I was just thinking about how I haven't vlogged at all except for this morning. And I've literally done nothing except sit at my computer, make this coffee, which I show you guys a lot. I mean, I put it on the vlog a lot. Are you guys getting sick of the coffee content yet? Maybe not. Maybe that's my niche. Coffee. I could be the next I can't even say it. I was gonna say I could be the next Emma Chamberlain. But yeah, this is why I can't do Vlogmas, because I do nothing like 99% of the time. I mean, I'm doing stuff, but I'm working at my computer from 8 to 4. I mean, sometimes I do activities. I usually just want to melt into the couch because I'm so exhausted, mentally drained, and I have sat here and clenched my jaw and forehead for hours, which today I have done a pretty good job at checking in with my body and releasing the tension. But most days it's harder. So that is something I'm working on. And I noticed I'm a lot less exhausted when I am finishing work if I have practiced that. It's just hard to do when I'm so busy and stressed. It's hard to stop in the moment. But yeah, I'm practicing that. That's one thing I've learned in therapy, is that I need to practice deep breathing and muscle relaxation. The caffeine probably doesn't necessarily help that. But I was trying to think of what else I can show. Maybe my dinners every night, but they're not very cool. They're not tonight I think I'm going to be eating leftover spaghetti. This is just making me depressed. I just finished working 15 minutes ago. I just want to be on the couch. Look at these little cuties. They want to cuddle, so I have to lay here, right? No, but I got a couple packages that haven't opened yet. So when I have the energy to function again, I will open those for you because I'm really excited to see what's in them. Okay, I just woke up from an impromptu nap. I got this at the Sephora sale though. Oh, it's upside down. The Lancome Monsieur Big mascara. Full size was $13, so that was cool because that's pretty much a L'Oreal price now, or Maybelline. And I've been using this roller lash a long time. But I'm not putting on makeup. I'm at my makeup desk here, but I'm not putting on makeup. I'm making room for my packages. And I want to tell you guys, it was true dedication to open this with the vlog because I bought my first ever Barefoot Dreams blanket. And I've wanted one for years, but I've never been able to like pull the trigger and buy one. I figured I'd get one for my mom this year for Christmas on Black Friday. I ordered it online because I was with her in person. It was $49 each. So I bought her one and then I bought myself one. And I could have had such a great nap with it earlier. But I was like, no, wait and open it with the box. So I know that that's what's in this box. I thought, $50 for a blanket is expensive, but it was originally $148. It's like a third of the price, regular price, which I know that I was like, that could be a lie. Like, is it really originally $150 or $148? But that's what it was like on Amazon and Nordstrom. And they had it marked down like also, I think, but it was not this marked down as much. It was like still $70 or $80. A couple days later, maybe Cyber Monday, I went back to the website again because I was like, I feel like I got like a really small one or like not a very good one. And they had jacked up the price again to like $70 on this website too. So I was like, it has good reviews. I'm opening up the less interesting thing first. These were both from the same website, which is Zappos. And I've really become a Zappos stan lately because that's where I found my Birkenstocks too when they were all sold out. And they actually had them in my size and nowhere else did. Nowhere else even had them in any size. Okay, so I got these for my boyfriend for Christmas. He's playing video games right now, so I don't think he's gonna hear me or walk back here. But he needs some new Vans. And these were on sale. Okay. These were on sale, but they were still like $67, $68. But just some basic black Vans. Just needed a new pair of everyday shoes, so I got them like the good girlfriend I am. Okay, now, what we're excited for. I feel so bougie. Those same exact ones. One for me, one for my mom. We both love to be cozy. I've never felt one in my life. Ooh, it does feel really good and really soft. So this is the Barefoot Dreams Cozy Chic Honeycomb Blanket, 45 by 60 in the color Pearl. I don't know how big 45 by 60 is. I just had to be like, assume that that was enough for like at least a throw. Yeah. I could sleep with this. It's this large, if you can tell. Definitely big enough for one person to take a nap on the couch or cuddle up with, which is all I want. I don't like to share my blankets. I want my own blanket. I'm so happy I finally have this. And it's the honeycomb texture, which I was kind of afraid that, like, I don't know, maybe people didn't like this as much and that's why it was on sale. Or maybe it wasn't as soft, but like the reviews were really good still. And everyone said they loved it. And I think it feels great. And it's kind of stretchy, but not too loose to where you're like, am I gonna stretch this out and ruin it, you know? One thing I'm a little scared of is that this is white. And I have dogs and I am a little afraid about it getting dirty. So I think I'm not gonna leave it on the couch or like on my bed when I'm not using it. Oh, my mom is gonna be so excited, but I don't think she even knows what Barefoot Dreams is. I know she's gonna love it because we love our cozy things. Oh, it's just so soft and like, it does almost feel like when you put on lotion and then get like in your bed. Like silky, like creamy, I don't know. And I do feel kind of bougie, but like I said, $50 is not that bad because what are they like at Target and Amazon and stuff now? Like I would say at least it's gonna be 20 to 30 for one like that. I'm telling you, you guys are weird. I was too, but you guys are sleeping on Zappos because I've found some good stuff there lately. So check it out. I decided to do a little bit of coloring. Sometimes it's a nice relaxing activity. I got these oil tip markers, dual tip oil markers from Five Below, and so far they're actually pretty cool, pretty good quality. Not a bad find.
With the backstairs behind. Dude, I fucking hate castles, dude. Why are castles so dumb?
I hate castles.
These dudes literally just lock you in.
Look at that nerd sitting 4 inches from our 60-inch or 65-inch TV.
What are you talking shit?
Like I said, leftover spaghetti for dinner. It doesn't look very aesthetic or pretty because it's leftover. And it's actually a baked spaghetti. It's called $1 Million Spaghetti. It's pretty good. It was the first time I ever tried it. And I air fried some garlic bread. I highly recommend. It makes it nice and crispy. But yeah, nothing fancy over here. I did heat it up in the oven though, which always makes me feel a little bit better about my leftovers instead of just microwaving them. It's Friday and I just had therapy. I do telehealth therapy, usually every other Friday. And I just threw on this flannel so I looked semi-appropriate. Now I need to take a shower and actually get ready for the day. Therapy went pretty well. Yeah, I'm gonna actually shower and get ready for the day now, but I just wanted to check in. I took a shower and got ready, but now I put this flannel back on, which by the way is super comfy. I got it from Aerie. I'm pretty sure it's Aerie, not American Eagle. And it was on sale for Black Friday or around Black Friday. I think it was like $30 or something. And it's kind of like more like a shacket, like it's pretty oversized and long. But yeah, I love it. I'm gonna go to my grandma's now and hang out with her, and my mom is there for a little bit. Pretty much the only person to hang out with is my mom. I've come to accept. I mean, I have a few friends, but we're all just so busy. I'm not sure. They mentioned maybe going to Costco, which I love Costco, but it is super overstimulating for me, and I get anxious in there a lot. So I'm kind of like, every time we go there, I'm like, is this gonna be a panic attack or anxiousness, or am I gonna be fine? Because sometimes I'm fine, sometimes I'm not. But I mean, I wouldn't mind going. Give it a go. That's what they say, right? For anxiety, just to expose yourself to scary things. Scary things, aka Costco. It's much later now. I didn't do much at my grandma's house. We just hung out, and then we went to a store nearby and got some groceries, and that was about it. But I'm back home, and tomorrow I'm actually doing my first ever Nepali bride for a Nepali wedding. And I looked up a tutorial because I've actually never done this style of makeup specifically, and I just wanted, you know, to know like maybe some techniques and different tips because I haven't done it before and I want to do it right. And I found this Nepali bridal makeup tutorial, and I thought that maybe I could try to follow it and do it myself, and also pack my kit for tomorrow because I have to be there at like 8 a.m. So I'm definitely not gonna have time in the morning. I'm watching it here on my laptop. The creator is Jesuska Lalogy. I'm not sure if that was said right, but she makes these tutorials, so maybe I'll link it below. It looks really pretty. So yeah, let's see. have my brushes. And let's see what she has. It doesn't look that different from what I normally do. Okay, eyebrows and moisturize your skin. Okay, now we're going in with the Soft Glam palette. So let me do my eyebrows first, which I never do first. Oh yeah, and I have this eye primer I want to try out. This is like my favorite palette to take. I'm sure everyone has seen it, but this is how mine looks like 5 years later. So I already moisturized my face earlier, so I might just put on a little bit of primer. But here, I'll do this Dewy Coconut Setting Mist. It smells really good. Now, brows. Obviously, I won't have like all the jewelry and veil that she has and that my client will have. Oh my goodness, look at the difference. Okay, I'm gonna listen to H3 in the in-between steps. Done. They look crazy, kind of, whenever I have no other makeup on. Like I said, I never do brows first. Okay, now they're going into a palette. Okay, light transition shade. Oh wow, their palette looks like as used as my Jaclyn Hill palette looks. Peachy. Okay, and then more of like a burnt red orange. So I'm just gonna use this palette because I'll probably take it with me tomorrow. So maybe I can remember what I used. But first I'm gonna try this primer. Did they use any primer? This feels really watery, like it's super old, and I just got it from Ulta like a month ago. Oh, she did use primer. I do like that you can kind of clean up your eyebrows if you do them first. It makes sense too on clients to do their eyes first if you're going in with eyeliner or something glittery, because the fallout, you don't want that on your perfect base. So I do, in those cases, do eyes first. Okay, so yeah, she used like a light peach transition, something like, probably like this one that I've used a crazy amount of. Hers maybe even a little more like cream. See, I always feel like I need to set primer, but then is that a waste of primer? Like, is there any point? What do you guys do? Do you set your eyeshadow primer with powder? Because I usually use concealer and I set it with powder. But then I'm like, well, isn't the point of the primer to make it tacky, to stick? But then I don't want it to be too sticky. So I don't know. I'm gonna do a light dusting because I don't want it to be too sticky. Back with the transition. In the crease. If you've ever watched a makeup tutorial, you know. Now I'm gonna go in with, I guess, the one next to it. She went in with a peachier, a little bit darker. Now, she went a little darker and kind of burgundy. I think this one, where'd it go? Here. All over the lid and crease. Oh, we're doing a cut crease, okay. So you can kind of be a little sloppier with it if you know you're gonna cut it out. I don't very often do a cut crease, so that's gonna be different for me too. I wanna see if I can find the exact brush that Makeup by Ariel uses to cut. Oh, here it is. This little bitty baby. Oh, I have the Sultry palette. Honestly, I kind of completely forgot that I had this palette, so. And I haven't even used it that much. So I'm kind of glad that they're using this. It reminded me, I have it. Okay, all over the lid. Wow, the silver, really? It doesn't look that silver on her. Let me go back. Geez, she goes so fast. Yeah, silver. Okay. Okay, and then she goes into the outer corner and deepens it up again because we cut it. I like to wet the brush. Ooh, that is pretty. I just wouldn't think to do this silver usually with such a warm cut crease colors, but it actually looks really pretty. I like to use my finger too. Now back into the dark, it looks like. Oh, she's putting it in the inner corner too. So, looks like we're doing a little halo eye. Okay, so I'm going back into, which one was it? This one again? I think I'm gonna use a smaller blending brush this time. Yeah. Let's do this little, it's also Jaclyn Hill and Morphe. JH40. I love this for the outer corner, deepening it up. Oh, and you know, it really doesn't look super like cool tone silver. Not like I thought it would. Like in the pan, it looks pretty cool tone. Silvery blue, but here it's really looking kind of more like silvery champagne. She goes in with a like highlighting shade in the inner corner before this is over, because I always do that. I don't like dark on the inner corner, but I don't know, it looks pretty good right now, I think. Okay, now she's moving on to foundation. So that's all we're doing with the eyes right now. Wow, she's using a very small brush to dab on the foundation, and then a bigger brush to blend it out. Okay. I always use my sponge. They're just doing everything different, but I like how it's going so far. Then she does concealer. All right. Okay, it looks super yellow in the camera, but it looks better in person. Concealer is done, and foundation. Wow, such a small brushes. I kind of want to try it because now she's cream contouring with like an eyeshadow brush. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Okay, I'm gonna be fancy and use my Chanel Soleil de Tan Chanel, which is very dirty and about 6 years old. I don't use this on anyone else except myself, okay? I contour my nose with this sometimes, so. Okay, I wanna go back and see how she did this again. She went a little lower, but I like my contour a little higher because I have a pretty round face. That's like literally all she did. Actually less. And it looks good. Yeah, like that. And then a little bit on the temple. and jaw. It's so light compared to what I normally do. Liking actually using a small brush and small amount of product. Now she sets the under eye. I kind of would prefer to set the under eye sooner because I don't want it to wrinkle, but it actually looks okay still. And now she goes in with the powder bronzer. Okay, now she uses powder bronzer to contour the nose. So I'm just gonna go back in with the same brush. I like to really get in here. Now she's going in with like a light peachy blush. So she went in with peachy, so I'm gonna go in with this middle shade. Okay, now she sprays her face. Ooh, blinding highlight. Ooh, highlight down the cheeks, the bridge of the nose, and the inner eye corners. I'm gonna use, again, this very old Smashbox Spotlight palette in Pearl. It's old, but I love it. Now it looks like she went in with the darkest of the browns eyeshadow and did the under lash line. So back to the Jaclyn Hill palette, into this like burgundy. Okay, she did false eyelashes. I'm about to like get in the shower, so I don't feel like doing that. Like, it seems pointless to waste a pair of lashes or get them dirty. And she does not put any mascara on the bottom. Then the classic red lip. And now I'm gonna use the Persona red lip. Okay, this is the finished look, and it looks so cute, so pretty, simple, classic. So I think that I might do this tomorrow. I'm gonna do a little more research and see if there's anything else, because this is like pretty basic, not basic, but you know, classic makeup look. She sent me a few pictures of some inspo, see what I can like kind of maybe customize, but if she likes this, then I think I'm just gonna follow this because I think it looks very pretty. Yeah, I love it. Now I don't want to take it off. But I think it's so cool to watch other people's tutorials too, because you get to try things or see things done in a different way than you're used to. Like, so many things here is not the order I do it or not the way I do it. And I really like the way it turned out. So yeah, okay, this I'm going, oh, and also I'm like Christmassy with this plaid flannel and the red lip. Cute. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video here. and edit it tonight and hopefully get today and yesterday's up so it could be like my first 12 days of Christmas, I hope. I feel like pressured to put a label on it. I'll see you tomorrow.